Hey everybody, it's Thaddeus again from Sprout City Studios in Eugene, Oregon, back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about some fun tricks you can do with real 1176s if you happen to have one. Okay, so if you're lucky enough to have access to a real 1176 LN, this is a particular model that was a reissue of an old classic made by Universal Audio. I think they first came out with this reissue in the late 90s, and it's kind of been a mainstay around the world. A lot of studios have them, and you're gonna see more than any other kind of compressor plugin out there in the world. This has been modeled for just about every system out there. For every single manufacturer has their 1176 clone. But if you happen to have a real hardware device, you can do something that's kind of unusual because of how much clean gain the input structure has on this FET compressor. So FET stands for Field Effect Transistor, and it's a type of amplifier model that you can go Google. I'm not going to get into it. But with this kind of thing, it's not going to supply power. If you have a 48 volt phantom powered mic, like a condenser or an active ribbon or something like that, it won't drive that because it doesn't supply that phantom power. But if you have a passive mic, like a Shure Beta 58, a 57, in this case we're using a 421U, which is a pretty classic, awesome studio mic for doing toms. I'm going to show you that you can use this as a mic preamp because it has so much freaking clean grain. It's got great freaking clean gain. Grain. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys, if you flip this over to show you the input gain, this is going to just be the level as it's coming in here. Christian, would you mind going and hitting on that drum, and I'll just show them what's happening here? So Christian just went into the studio, and he's in there. He's about to whap on that tom. Okay, so what we have here is no mic preamp in between that microphone and this setup, and it's given me a lot of pretty good sounding clean gain. You hear how boomy that is and thick? And then if I flip over to the compressor, I can drive it a little harder to get into the compression a little bit more. So I've got it at a 4:1 ratio, and it's just doing a little bit of compression on the top. I've got a pretty slow attack, pretty fast release, and I've got a whole bunch of gain. And this is just a fun trick if you ever want to try it, and it just sounds really meaty and awesome. And I'm not doing a whole lot of compression, it's mainly just for gain. Okay, so that's a pretty silly little trick. I mean, you have mic preamps everywhere nowadays, but in case you want to use it as a mic preamp, there's just something you can get out of it that is just rare and weird because it's an 1176 and it has a ton of clean gain. So let us know if you have any other questions about this particular thing or anything else, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.